Nityanandam. My name is Manitya Punitananda and I am an Adinavasi in the Nityananda Peetham, Bengaluru Adinam. I am a proud disciple of His Holiness Paramahamsa Sri Nityananda. I want to share today about what happened to me maybe a year back, 1 year back, approximately. I was going to a family member, a relative, and usually what happened when I was in my teenage years and maybe even early 20s, whenever I went to that relative, I would feel some sort of left out and not being part of the family gathering completely. And a few times it happened that I called my friend and asked them to come help me drive me back. See, nothing would really happen there except this feeling that I am not part of this, or I am not comfortable in the situation. And I couldn't understand why. It just a few times ended with me just asking my friend to come drive there and come and get me, and I would just end the visit very early. And I would just say, thank you, I'm going. Now, after the Cambodia Inner Awakening that I attended with Paramahamsa Nityananda, after being in what Swamiji calls as the Shivoham process, where he literally is healing our bio memory, which is our cognitions about ourselves, about life, and about others. When I came to that same relative later on, and I was entering the hall, and actually I was coming unannounced, or at least they were not completely aware I was coming at that exact time. And when I entered the hall, I knew they were already sitting in the living room having their meal. And I suddenly remembered what I had felt in the past. How I would immediately have the judgment, oh my God, I don't fit in here, I just want to run away and hide. And when I had that thought, immediately I manifested the new cognition, which I was never able to do before. Really, I was not able in the past to, once that thought entered me, to turn the situation around and become powerful. It would just be like a done deal, over, finished, go and hide, run away. Now, what suddenly happened in me, like the click, like, oh, this is something I've known, this I've experienced in the past. What am I gonna do now? And to my surprise, it was so easy. It was just like, let me go inside. Let me go and say hello. And I went inside and I just said hello. They were sitting round the table. I just went and sat next to them. And there was nothing, like it was just like I was happy to see them. They were happy to see me. And all that trouble I'd gone through in the past was like, is not real, it was never real. That was my imagination. For some reason, I had the completely wrong idea about gathering with people, about me and the others. And suddenly that whole thing was been completely healed just from doing the inner awakening, just from going 21 days and spending with an avatar, Paramahamsa Nityananda. This that always made me go and hide in the past was not there anymore. And if you have this problem, I know that it is extremely difficult and painful. And I want you to know that it is possible, it will heal, and it can be done. And I highly recommend for anyone, all the human beings, whoever you are, if you are having the similar situation in your life or not, you can go for the Inner Awakening program, and tremendous benefit will be there for you. Swamiji can heal so much in any one of us, and all the pain we go through and all the wrong belief we have, like we feel like something happens to me which is so difficult to deal with. Swamiji can completely heal it, and he can see, he even made it easy for me to shoot videos where I speak in front of a camera, which was not easy in the beginning. And I really want anyone who's seeing this to know that you can heal and you can be part of the group and the part of life along with everyone else. And don't think that the other people are not feeling the same way you are feeling just because they don't say it out loud. You are not alone in the world. And the cognition, along with the thought, that makes you thoroughly convinced, not just trying to convince yourself, but actually knowing completely because your body is convinced, it can happen. This is what I wanted to share today. It's so important to have a good life, to have this kind of a cognition, this kind of a safe feeling where you feel good about where you are in any situation, where your body is feeling relaxed and not stressed out, so that you can focusing on expressing who you are. Thank you for watching my YouTube video, and I hope this helps you and inspires you to come for the next Inner Awakening. Thank you, Nityanandam. I will see you again tomorrow. I really am grateful for this opportunity of making YouTube videos and having people giving feedback or even asking questions. I would really be happy to answer. If you want to go for Inner Awakening, please contact me. I can help you make it happen. I'll share how I made my Inner Awakening happen. It is completely possible. Thank you, Nityanandam.